are here to tell us why their future is so important to us in British Columbia. Over to you, David.
You tell him, Dave!
Hello, my name is David Cadman. I'm president of SPEC, the Society Promoting Environmental Conservation. I want to start by saying that Gordon Campbell has begun by creating a phony fiscal crisis. The last two budgets of the previous government were balanced and they had a $1.3 billion surplus. Now he promises you $10 billion of debt and an $800 million tax increase.
Liar! He's a liar!
His tax cuts go to the richest, 20% going to the top 1%, 80% going to the top 20%. It's a ripoff, and it's to justify his cuts. He's creating an environmental and a social crisis in this province. He's cut $522 million out of environmental programs. He's launched a grizzly hunt that the Europeans think is simply barbaric. They look and say, David, even Prince Philip doesn't hunt tigers anymore. He's sacked 14 environmental scientists. He's rescinded the Drinking Water Protection Act and eliminated testing for 80 substances. Understand clearly there are 240 communities in this province that are under boil water orders, and in Burton they almost had a Walkerton last month. He's lifted the fish farm moratorium, and the other day 1.5 million dead fish that are loaded with toxins and loaded with infection. They tried to dump them in the Fraser River, which could have put our entire West Coast fishery at risk. They've opened the province up for business. Yes, they have. 8,600 tons of dioxin are being brought to be dumped in Richmond on a water table. It's shameful. And they're about to lift the offshore drilling moratorium right as they have to comply with Kyoto. Ralph Klein, Gordon Campbell, the two premiers who are opposed to the Kyoto Accord. It's time for each and every one of us to go back to our communities and say, which side are you on? Gordon Campbell or the people? You need to force that issue at your municipal councils. You need to force that issue at your school boards. And in November, you have to throw the ones that aren't with the people out and get new ones in. Businesses that pay $6 in your community need to be identified and boycotted. There are no jobs on a dead planet. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never